Ladies, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to recap the final game of a 3-game series. Los Angeles Dodgers, they beat the Miami Marlins 10-1, scoring 9 of their 10 runs in the final 3 innings to get this 10-1 victory. Landon Knack called back up today to get the start. He pitched pretty well over 5 innings, 5 scoreless. The offense was pretty damn good again. After the kind of sluggish start with Valente Bellozo, or however you say his name. I'm just looking at it, but I thought he pitched pretty well, man. From Bellozo, he goes 5.1 innings, 1 hit, no earned runs, 2 walks, 7 strikeouts over those 5.1 innings. That just kind of tells how bad their bullpen was, man, for Miami. We didn't have any runs until Bellozo was pulled from the game. And then the first batter, right after pulling him, Shohei Ohtani hits a triple. Don't know why you put in a lefty there. You could walk Shohei for every bat, but like a walk versus a triple. What's worse, obviously a triple. And he walked him twice before this. You'd rather take a walk than give up a triple. We didn't have any runs until their bullpen come in. Delivered a really, really strong start, though. Give him credit for that. Just kind of bad taking him out. And putting up a lefty against Shohei Ohtani when he's been hitting lefties in this series. But yeah, Bellozo had a good start. Landon Knack, 5 innings, 4 hits, no earned runs, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. Pretty good outing, man, from Landon Knack. Him and Matt Sauer, or however the fuck you say his name, combined for the 9 innings, allowing just 1 run that was unearned, with the infield defense being atrocious in the 9th. So, at least Landon Knack went 5, and then Matt Sauer combined for the other 4. He was pretty good as well. And so Evan Phillips was now on the IL with, I think, forearm tightness. So, dude, our training staff has to be worse than baseball. But whatever. But the offense finally erupted in the 7th and 3 more in the 9th on a 3-run homer by James Outman. But yeah, I think Landon Knack can turn it around. I mean, he had good moments last year and good long relief outings and made a few starts. And I think he can be at least he's showing he can pitch well, like Bobby Miller. He can do it in AAA. And his stuff was pretty good. Only 1 walk, a pretty elite pitch quality across the board. And he had 9 whiffs with those 5 strikeouts and didn't give up any runs. So good start there. I know it's against the Marlins, but still good start there from Landon Knack. And then Matt Sauer, I can't remember how to say his name. I'm not a part of the nerd community. Matt Sauer. 4 innings, 1 hit, 1 run, no earned, 1 walk, and strikes out 4 over 4 innings. So pretty good outing from him. Basically a 4 inning save. And it was good. It was a good thing this game turned into a blowout. The game turned into a blowout, but Matt Sauer came into the game, 2 guys, nobody out. In the 6th, a 1-run game, got a double play and a strikeout, and then finished the game. So yeah, 4 good innings there, and that was big as well since we didn't have to use our bullpen today because they have an off day tomorrow, and they'll be back at it, I think, Friday. Wait. Oh my lord. When do they play again? They play... Oh yeah, they do play tomorrow, not an off day, excuse me. They do play tomorrow. But it was basically an off day for the bullpen, for the main guys. That's not Evan Phillips now, but basically the main guys that are healthy They didn't have to use them today, that they can use them tomorrow, so they start a 4-game set in Arizona. But yeah, let's go talk about the offense here, man. 12 hits for 10 runs. They were pretty quiet through the first 5 innings. Both teams were pretty quiet. Both starting pitchers were wheeling and dealing and styling and profiling. Until the Dodgers finally come through in the 6th inning with a RBI single from Freddie Freeman. Then they scored 6 runs in the 7th inning, then 3 runs in the 9th inning. That ended up with 12 hits for 10 runs. They also had 2 errors in that 9th inning, which was the 1 unearned run. But yeah, man, they really broke this game open in the 7th inning. Let's go over the stat sheet. Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2, 3 walks, 2 runs scored. He had a triple. He walked twice, and then he got intentionally walked. He had a triple. So, good game from Shohei Ohtani. Betts, 0 for 3, 2 walks and RBI. He had an RBI walk. Freddie Freeman, 3 for 4, 4 RBIs. He also had a bases clearing triple, so 4 runs, 4 RBIs for Freddie Freeman. He has been phenomenal this season. I mean, he's like, 13 for 28 with runners in scoring position this season, or something like that. He's hitting like 360. It's unbelievable how good he's hitting right now. He also has like 8 homers, like 7 doubles, has a lot of singles. He has a triple. He's just a good hitter, man. He's one of the most underrated hitters probably ever in baseball. Andy Paez, 2 for 5 and RBI, so a multi-hit game for Andy Paez. Max Muncy, 1 for 5. You know what? Whatever. Conforto, 0 for 2. Whatever. It's kind of nauseating talking about him, but I have to, though. He got pinch hit for him. We're now at 26 games and 99 plate appearances, and he don't have an extra base hit. He's currently a 1 for 38 stretch and 4 for his last 60 overall. So, he sucks. Surprised at how awful he is. He started the season off good for the first few games, and that was it. But Landon Knack was good. Ha-Seong Kim, man. Since April 14th, he had his first major league at-bat 2 days ago. These are his first few career starts. He has 5 hits. Conforto has 4. 4 hits. And Ha-Seong Kim's only been here for a few days. He's earned his spot, man. Can't send him back down. They have to play him more. 0 reason for him to go back down. And, I could have told you Ha-Seong Kim's not going to be a home run here, but what does he do? He hits for contact, he gets hits, he's fast, he can steal bases. And Ha-Seong Kim was also 2 for 4 in an RBI, had 2 singles and got an RBI single. So another multi-hit game for Ha-Seong Kim. Kike was 2 for 5. James Allen pinch hit. 1 for 2, a walk, 3 RBIs. He had a 3-run homer. So he finally did something. Good to see that finally. Hopefully he can start hitting, actually. He also scored 2 runs, and Austin Barnes, 0 for 4, just missed getting an extra base hit in one of his at-bats. So yeah, Dodger improved to 25 and 12. For the Marlins here, Belozo, or how you say his name, pitched pretty well, but then you go to Cade Gibson, 1 inning, 2 hits, 100 run, 1 walk, no strikeouts for Cade Gibson. Lake Batcher, 0.1 innings pitched, 4 hits, 6 earned runs, 3 walks, and 1 strikeout for Lake Batcher. He's been pitching pretty well this year, but he had a blow-up inning in this one. Ronnie Henriquez, 1.1 innings, 2 hits, no earned runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Tyler Phillips, 1 inning, 3 hits, 3 earned runs, no walks, and 1 strikeout. For their offense, they had 5 hits for 1 run. That 1 run comes in the 9th inning. Randy Paulus actually almost threw out a runner going home. He has a strong arm out there in the outfield. But the Marlins, anyway, shot to 14 and 22. Edwards, 1 for 4. Stowers, 1 for 3. Wagaman, 0 for 4. Sanchez, 0 for 3 in RBI, that sac fly. Ramirez, 2 for 4. Mervis, 0 for 3 in a walk. Myers, 0 for 4. Pauly, 0 for 2 in a walk. And Sonoja, 0 for 3. So yeah, a good 10-1 win for the Dodgers. They take 2 out of 3 here in against the Miami Marlins. The offense was pretty good once again. I thought the offense was good in these games. 2 of the 3 games they had double-digit hits. So they started I believe, 4-game series against the Arizona Diamondbacks. Their first NL West opponent of the season. And then they play the Diamondbacks again. I believe it starts May 19th through 21st. So they don't. This is their. This is their first NL West opponent of the year. So Diamondbacks, they're an alright team so far. So let's see if there's any probable pitchers listed. So they are for 3 of the 4 matchups. Thursday, tomorrow, will be Yoshinobu Yamamoto versus Brandon Pfaadt. So Yamamoto goes tomorrow. Diamondbacks are 1 game above 500, but it's going to be a tough series. It'll be Roki Sasaki and Eduardo Rodriguez on Friday. Then on Saturday, it'll be Dustin May and Corbin Burns. So the Thursday through Saturday matchups, pitching are finalized. Zach Gallen will be pitching Sunday for the D-backs. So Dodgers, TBD. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a bullpen game. Depending what happens these first 3 games, how taxed our bullpen is. But yeah, that's all to say. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Till next time out. Peace. And I'll be back for the Yankees-Padres game tonight and then the 2 playoff games for NBA. Peace.